Oh, yes, I remember this. Okay. What are those? They're so cute. That's so cute. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing something a little bit special to celebrate Bleach's new season. I'm going to be reacting to all of the openings, but I do want to be clear, I've never really watched Bleach. I've caught episodes here and there, probably 10 plus years ago when it was airing on TV. But aside from that, I have no knowledge of Bleach, and it's kind of one of those animes that I've always been interested in, but I'm a little intimidated because it's so long. I say that as I'm watching One Piece, but nonetheless, I'm really excited about this video. I know it has a lot of really good openings, and a lot of you guys have recommended it to me over and over again. So I'm dedicating an entire video all to Bleach. And who knows, maybe after this, if I'm correct, I think they also mentioned that they are going to be remaking it or remastering it. Please let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, if I'm correct, if there's any information on that, because if it is getting remastered, I think I would be like, that would be the perfect opportunity for me to actually restart Bleach. But I'm gonna dedicate an entire video to it, and I'm really excited. But before we do, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. And make sure you check out my Patreon, where you can find full uncut versions to everything. There's also exclusive content on there, and you can catch me live over on Twitch 3 days a week as well. So let's get into some more openings. I remember this one. I think this is like the only Bleach opening that I can recall like by sound. I like the urban feel to it. Let's go with the rap. That was a clean transition. Okay, this was really good. Like I said, it's probably the only one that I can recall that I'm like, ah, yes, that was a Bleach opening. And even though I haven't really watched Bleach, it does feel a little bit nostalgic because like I can vividly remember hearing this on TV, and it's just like core memory unlocked. It was really good. The animation's fire. I love that it had kind of like that urban feel, especially like when they were spray painting. From characters I can see, I recognize a couple of them. I don't know who they are. I don't know their names, but the faces look very familiar. The only name I know is Ichigo. That's it. Okay, next one. This one's good. It's catchy. Oh wait, she has a cool ability. This one was really catchy. Some of the things that really stood out to me is I always thought, like, I never knew that they had special abilities, but from what it looks like, one, considering his arm, that is obviously not human in the sense of that's like a mechanic arm. And this part where she used her hair clip and it almost created like a shield. So obviously they have a lot of abilities apart from just having weapons. And some of the things that also really stood out to me is the enemies. At first I thought maybe they might be coordinated by outfits, but I think even the enemies were still wearing pretty similar outfits. I can tell that's the solid group of friends though. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 look like they're the core main characters from what I can tell. But this was really good. The guy that sings has a really good voice. Okay, next one. Oh wait, I remember this! It sounds so familiar. His face is changing. Yo, okay. Yeah, I remember this briefly. I think this is my favorite one so far. Oh, it is a snake. Wow. Oh, yes, I remember this. Okay. Ah! Yo. Definitely my favorite opening so far. I love when openings tend to have like screamo rock parts in it or like metal. That's why for me, I feel like I say this every freaking time I do one of these videos. For me, Death Note has some of the best openings and endings because I just love that feel or like that kind of song and opening. This one was really, really good. So her little pin, it kind of stood out. If I remember correctly, in the other opening, it didn't look like that. So maybe she got an upgrade, but it's cute. It's like a little snowflake. And apparently a lot of them have elemental abilities too. He's a little ice guy. And this part stood out a lot to me too. I love how it transitioned into like the Bleach logo. Okay, I think for sure, as of, I mean, we're only 3 in, but for sure, that one was my favorite so far. Oh, this has a happy feel. What are those? They're so cute. The little lion teddy bear is so cute. That was so cool. Like their body and soul almost separating into, I don't even know what to call it, but I guess from like being normal into their fighting clothes. That was so cool, the splitting. Aww. Is that like the ringleader? This is cool. Oh, this is so cool. I love again how it has a very like urban feel to it in the sense of like clothing, and I want to say it almost has a lot of Western influence. I might be wrong. Maybe they were doing it to appeal people overseas because around the time that this was airing, it was kind of like in the early 2000s. So maybe they were just trying to attract people overseas. I don't know. Nonetheless, they look really cool. Or maybe that's just like their everyday clothes because it shows them a lot in like, I'm just gonna call it their battle clothes. I don't know what they are. Uniforms? Because we see their school uniforms and then we see the, I don't want to say cloaks, so I don't think they're cloaks. I don't know what they're called. But It's kind of nice just seeing them in their like everyday clothes and then their school uniform and then their battle uniform. I really like the beginning. I've always liked that in openings when they show the characters in like a solid kind of cutout version of them. Those little things are so cute. They're like little puppets, but they look like they're actually alive. This one was really good. Is a cute voice. He fit right in like a coin. This one's catchy. Oh, he's fighting himself. So much is going on. This one was really good. Some of the parts that really stood out to me was the battle. Well, this part right here is just kind of cute. It looks like it's just like their everyday life. Like I said, they just look like a really good bunch of friends. But this part right here stood out to me. Let me find it. This part where he's fighting what looks like it's himself, but his face is different. So I can't tell if that's like symbolic. Like, is there a copy of him? Does he transform? Does he change? Is it just like an inner battle? He has some stuff you got to figure out clearly. Butterflies seem to be symbolic as well. I don't know if they're symbolic specifically for this character. Like, I don't know if they're just, if they have to do with him. No, because in the other opening, when they were walking away, when the sky ripped open, there was a butterfly there as well. So I think possibly butterflies are just symbolic throughout this entire show. This one was really good. The girl that was singing has a really cute voice. This one was good. Okay. Next one. So far, they've all been pretty good. They do a good job with these. Oh my god, he's singing! It's so cute! It's like an old VCR tape. Ooh. Okay, so they're obviously part of like an organization. So are they like of an upper rank or a completely different organization? That was really catchy. I like the kind of nostalgic old tape feel. Like it looks like we're going, well, in the beginning, it looks like he's telling the tale of them, which is so cute because he's singing. But then it looks like he's explaining things that's going on. The guy singing has a phenomenal voice. And also his mask is sick. That is a cool mask. Next one. Oh? It showed them a lot in the desert. Wait, that's so cute. Those are clearly the bad guys. Ooh, okay. So when he has his mask on, that's like game on. Oh, oh. Okay, that was absolutely sick, especially this part. Obviously, his whole goal is to find this man who is in the top of the table. This part, him charging at him. But I think the part that sticks out the most or stands out the most was his smirk. This man did not flinch. He is so unfazed. He just has a smirk like, I've been waiting for you. This was good. This was really good. I really love like the fire animation throughout the entire thing. Next one. Bleach looks so good. It's like a little reminder like, hey. The other one was the only one that actually had in the Bleach logo like the actual flames. These two are always together. They're clearly dating. Dude, they have huge weapons. Cute. Okay, the song was really good. Something that really stood out to me, I love the fact that even though we see them often in like badass fights and you can tell they're obviously of importance or they belong to some sort of organization, or I don't really know what the status of what they do or who they are. But I love that at the end of the day, they're still everyday students. Like obviously they go to school, it's very important to them. And the beginning was really cute. And it just shows them all leaving school. I can't tell if that's like one of his fanboys or something because he had a heart shirt on. Also, this part really stood out to me right here. Because the entire time I've been seeing him, he always has a ginormous sword. But right here, he has a small sword. So I don't know what happened. Maybe his sword broke. And this character looks like she's very important. I actually think that's the character that he locked eyes with, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. This one was really good. Next one. Oh, this is version 2. Okay, I was confused for a second. I was like, is it the same thing? But they changed. I love spotting the differences. I feel like I'm playing I Spy. I don't really see a difference so far. That guy looks insane. I don't know if I missed something, but that said it was version 2 of that opening. But it honestly looked the same, so if any of you spot the difference or if whatever I'm supposed to see that's different went over my head, please let me know in the comments because I have no idea what was different. I don't think it even sounded any different unless I'm just like, whoop, can't tell. All right, next one. Ooh, it has a more intense feel. I love when it has like rap. Oh, he's creepy. I like seeing the little pairs. You can tell who works together closely. Why are they always in the desert? Catchy. Ooh, you can see the different groups. That was interesting. Some of the things that really stood out to me is, why are they always in the desert? How are they getting in the desert? I assume they're in the middle of the city because it shows them a lot in like city life. And then they are randomly in the desert. Every time there's like something insane or they're like running, it's always in the desert. Also, this girl back here with the green hair, I have seen so many people cosplay her. and I am very curious on her. That group looks so out of place. Like they almost look like they don't belong. I don't want to say they don't belong in Bleach. They're all just dressed really unique. they just they just look out of place. So I'm curious who they are, what they want, and how strong they are. All right, next one. Ooh, a little different, no fire. Oh, I love this. He looks so serious. That's so cute. Like a little femme fatale. She's pretty. Dude, they really are like a little femme fatale group. Like, I'm curious if those three girls, obviously they all look very close, like in the sense of friendship. But this was so cute. It kind of made them look almost like little idols. They're over here singing and dancing. But it is focusing a lot on them three. So they are obviously very, very important. The girl with the orange hair, I don't think she's related to the main character, but they kind of look like they would be related. This one was really good. I love the song. And again, I love how it kind of portrayed them like singing and dancing it. It was really cute and bubbly. That one was good. Okay, next one. So first we had the the fire. Then we had like the little bubbles, and now we have feathers towards the opening. So sad. This is catchy. Wait, why do they look so cool? Aww. The song is so catchy. There's something there between them. Not relationship-wise, but he's very significant to her. Is that why she always looks so sad? Is that her brother? Wait. Is that like her brother who like turned bad? Because they kind of look alike. And he seems to know her, but just kind of flat out ignores her. And she just always looks so sad. What if she's been after him this entire time? Also, I really like the character designs in this one. All these characters right here just looked incredible. Like, they just look so good. She's like a little bee. He looks like a peacock. They have awesome designs. Okay, this one was really good. I really enjoyed the character designs. They, like all the new characters, they looked really, really dope. And the song was actually really, really catchy. I like this one. Okay, next one. Ooh. I like her vocals. Why does that look like Overlord? I reacted to all the Overlord openings, and that literally looks like it would be from Overlord. Oh, she did. Ooh. strange. What? Okay, this took a very interesting turn. So apart from the skeleton guy straight up looking like he comes from Overlord, then you have this guy who seems like he mutated into some demon bat, and they are fighting. I'm curious if that's the same hand, like if this character is this hand. But in this one, it seems like they're all fighting some sort of weird demonic stuff. This was really good though. I really like the vocals on the singer, and overall there is a lot of action on this one. I don't know what they're fighting about though. Like, what are they fighting about? Because at first it felt like they were fighting each other, and then towards the end it feels like they're fighting like stuff from another planet. Because like this scene right here, let me see if I can find it, where it looks like it's coming from the sky. Like it creates kind of like a rip in the sky and something's coming out. I can't find it. But it looks like they're starting to fight things from not their planet. Okay, next one. Oh. Wow. Oh, it's the first time we don't see the logo with the fire. Has a really eerie feel. Ooh. This is good. Oh. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Not only because of the song, but I think because of the animation of the opening and like the visuals, I'm gonna rank this one as my favorite one so far. That was so sick how the opening transition ended up being the end. It's almost like they hit. It seems like there's obviously a lot of things going on that are, let's just say, catastrophic. Because the switch from this room just looking very bright, they pick up what looks like a marble and then boom, destroyed. And even throughout this entire time, it shows a lot of like daily things that perhaps they've experienced or been through, and then it shows it like almost destroyed. This part was really cool as well. Just like seeing the daytime and the nighttime, but also apart from it just being like a day and night difference, overall everything is just very vibrant, very colorful. And then on the other one, it's just very dark and almost dead. Like even the tree, like the tree looks full of life, and then here, so it's almost like maybe the symbol, like it symbolizes like, you know, like the good and the bad side of things. But I love how it looks like they almost hit an important point and then everything gets reversed and back to how it used to be. So maybe that's their whole goal. Maybe something happened and they're just trying to go back to their old ways. Again, I think this one's my favorite one. It was really good. Ooh. Wow. Oh, that's sick. I was almost expecting for them to put Ichigo in the center. This one was really good. I can genuinely see why people love Bleach so much, because it just looks like it's so heavy packed with action. Like I don't think they could necessarily do a dual boring moment with it, because the characters are just so intricate in design and their weapons and their abilities. Like this guy looks really cool. Whoever he is, I love his ice ability. I like that he can fly with it. Just overall, the character design, I think they did a beautiful job. And a lot of them are very attractive. The girls and the guys are just, they have really good designs. This one, I really like the beginning of the song. I'm having a hard time trying to like process like what it's ultimately about. But nonetheless, it just looks really good. I want to watch Bleach. Okay. Aww. Pretty voice. What are all those numbers? Oh, he looks sick. This one was so cute. Okay, this opening was totally adorable. I love how like fun and playful and the colors and the characters and all the little like designs going across. This one was really, really cute. It almost doesn't, like if you don't know that it's Bleach, it would kind of throw you off because it just looks super like cutesy. And I don't think Bleach is like a cutesy anime. But this looks really good. I really like this part right here. I assume everything that they show is symbolic in a way. Like this character eating. And then this one with the clock. Like I assume those specific things that it shows are very symbolic to them. And then another thing that really stood out was this part. All the different numbers. 34, 67, 117, 128, 140. I don't know if those are just like maybe something to do with past episodes. I don't know if those numbers are tied to certain characters. Don't really understand, but it is pretty interesting that they're showing. And obviously those numbers are important. They're just not going to just throw random numbers out there. Next one. That's sick. Oh, this is the new one. That was in your Blood War. This is the new season. Nice. Love the pop of pink. Oh. His voice is so nice. Wow. I've really enjoyed the grayscale of everything, and I love the kind of pops of pink that they introduced into it. I think it just really made it stand out that was like the only color. I love all the flowers. Like they really, and oh, that one right there, that's my favorite. And it's the little birds of paradise. So cute. I wonder if the flowers are very symbolic to them because it seems like it's showing different flowers depending on what character is shown. Because see, it keeps alternating. So I'm curious if the flowers portrays to each one or is symbolic to each one. The song was awesome. Okay, next one. Oh, I love this. And the domino. Oh, wow. That's so cool. Okay. Visually, this like tingled all the right things in my brain. I love the domino effect and the colors kind of changing. I really enjoyed that it was kind of like we kind of got to see them on their everyday life. Like here, it looks like he's just kind of jogging, exercising, because obviously he has his hoodie on. And then here, they're working at a cafe. Some are just chilling at the cafe. Like, it's just kind of interesting to just see them at, you know, their everyday life. And that kind of goes back to what I mentioned before. At the end of the day, they are students. I don't know if all of them are students because a lot of them look like they're grown, like adults. But even here, like they're at a karaoke and it just, I don't know, it just looks really cute. The lyrics were awesome. I love the song a lot. I love kind of like the English fusion to it. It was really good. This one, I think I would rank this one pretty high up for me as well. Okay, next one. Oh, wow. So catchy. Ooh. Ho, ho, ho. Sick. Okay, no wonder it kind of looked familiar. So I actually reacted to this one on another video and it just now clicked. But I still feel the same way. That was so incredibly catchy. I love the kind of black gray scale with like pops of colors. Like those type of animations and openings I will never get tired of. The lyrics were really sad, but it seems to have picked up towards the end. This one was really good, really good, really good. This part right here was the sword was absolutely sick. I feel like it would hit so much different if I understood Bleach, but nonetheless, like that part was sick. I can't decide which one was my favorite. There were so many that I enjoyed, but I would definitely put this one up there because this one was really good too. I would love to hear in the comments, out of all the openings, which one is your favorite? And if you think Bleach is something I would actually be interested in watching. Like I said, it looks really good. It looks like it has amazing animation. It looks like the storyline is very heavy in the sense like action packed. The characters are so interesting in their designs. Like I saw so many different characters and they all look really good. Some of them were animals, or like some of them can convert into animals. So I thought that was kind of cool. And the one that really sticks out to me was the guy that kind of looked like he belonged in Overlord. That was actually pretty sick. I actually think this is something I want to watch. I think in total I've probably seen less than 10 episodes, but that was probably over 10 plus years ago. So I don't know anything except that his name's Ichigo. But thank you so much for watching, and I really do appreciate it. And I will see you next time for some more openings. Bye.